Okay, let's go on with our day. I opened the door of the store and started preparing for the opening. It was already dark outside. But I can't start working until this hour, so it can't be helped. My name is Sasaki Shizuku. I divorced 3 years ago and became a single mother. Soon after, I began running a hostess bar and worked as a hostess mom to support my family's finances. And I also wanted to have time to play with my daughter during the day. Today, after putting my daughter to bed, I started preparing for the opening of the hostess bar. My daughter is sound asleep in the waiting room. Okay, I'm all set. Now we're all set. Everything was ready and opened up the store. A short time later, the door opened.
Good evening.
Good evening, Ryota-san. Ryota-san, a regular customer, came in with a fresh smile. He came again today. Seeing Ryota-san sitting at the counter, my face relaxes naturally. I like Ryota-san because, unlike other customers, he never says anything sexual, and he always enjoys his drinks in the manner of a gentleman. To be honest, I was inwardly curious about Ryota-san, partly because of our age difference. What's on tap for today?
Same as always.
Yes, I understand. As usual, I made Ryota-san a drink and served him some simple snack. By the way, you really come here often. It's nice to see you, but if you're around Ryota-san's age, won't you be better off at a more fashionable bar or something? When I asked him jokingly, Ryota-san shook his head slightly.
I like the atmosphere here. I feel at home.
Oh, that's so nice of you to say.
Well, there are other reasons too.
Ryota-san then repeatedly opened and closed his mouth, as if he wanted to say something. What? I'd like to know why.
Oh, I like you, Shizuku-san.
What, me?
Yeah, so will you go out with me?
Thank you. I'm glad to hear that, but I'm not sure if I can go out with you. Sorry.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry for saying something weird.
It's not weird. Ryota-san's feelings made me very happy. I mean it, but I couldn't simply nod my head when I thought about my daughter. Oh, it's a shame, even if we can't be helped. I'm sure Ryota-san is no longer... My assumptions were true, and Ryota-san has not come to the store since. Although I knew it, but it's lonely. One day, with these thoughts in my mind, I was playing with my daughter Rino at a park in the daytime. Mom, juice! Yes, hold it properly and drink it, okay? Yeah! I told her to hold it properly, but Rino spilled the juice in a spectacular manner. The flying juice soaked my clothes. Oh dear. I'm sorry. That's fine, but can we use the tap over there for a little to remove the stains? Yeah! I pulled her and moved aside of the water fountain. I'm going to wet my handkerchief at the water fountain, so stay here, okay? Yeah! I turned my back to Rino, who nodded, and wet my handkerchief at the tap. Immediately after. Ah! Rino? When I turned around, a man in black was about to pick Rino up and run away. Rino! Mom! I rushed to catch up with him, but I couldn't. As I was about to cry, a man stood in front of him.
What are you doing? Ooh.
Ryota-san! Standing in the man's way was Ryota-san in plain clothes. He quickly twisted the man's arm as he approached the man and took Rino back.
Shit!
The man rushes away. Rino! Mom! Ryota-san passed Rino to me and I hugged her tightly. Are you okay? Yeah. Hey, Mom. Hero really do exist. Huh? She looked like she was about to cry earlier, but now she's looking up at Ryota-san with sparkling eyes.
Oh, Shizuku-san, right?
Yeah. Ryota-san, thank you for saving us. This is my daughter, Rino.
Oh, I see. So you were married. No wonder I was rejected then.
Ryota-san's shoulders slumped with disappointment. But former, you know?
Former?
Hey, are you a friend of my mom's?
Acquaintance? My name is Ryota Yanagira. Nice to meet you, Rino-chan.
Ryota-san! Hey, let's play together! Let's play hero! Hey, Rino, don't do that. No, I want to!
If you don't mind, Shizuku-san, can I play with her? I have time after this.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yay! Then let's go! Rino gets off my arm and pulls Ryota-san's hand. Amazing how she's so attached. At first, I had a bit of mixed feelings, but seeing the two of them laughing happily together, I found myself smiling before I knew it. Rino then played with Ryota-san until the sun went down. Result. When was the last time she slept after a long day of play? I managed to give Rino a piggyback ride after she fell asleep laughing. Here we go. She has become quite heavy.
If you don't mind, I can take your place.
But...
If you hurt your back, it will be a disaster.
yeah, well, may I ask you for a favor?
Yes, sir?
I straddled Rino on Ryota-san's back, who has crouched down. Ryota-san stood up easily. Wow, I'm impressed. She's growing up so fast. I can't even carry her easily.
I'm working out.
We start walking while having such a conversation. After a while, Ryota-san asked me, as if he had difficulty saying it.
How did you and your husband?
I was dumped after he cheated. Well, I'm grateful now that he did, because I'm independent and enjoy my freedom.
Oh, you're a strong person, Shizuku-san.
I have to be strong to protect my daughter.
Indeed, but still, you're a wonderful person. I like that about you too.
Huh?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. That was just accidental. Unintentional mistake.
Ryota-san was in a panic, and I couldn't help but laugh. Don't worry about it. I'm glad you feel that way. But I have my daughter to take care of. I don't have time for romance.
I understand.
Yeah, but if we run into each other again, I might be willing to believe in fate. I smiled, and Ryota-san looked at me in surprise and froze. Here's enough. Home is just around the corner. I took Rino from Ryota-san, who remained frozen, and we went home together. But surely, such a coincidence will never happen again. A few weeks after I had thought so. Ryota-san?
Oh, Shizuku-san.
We happened to see each other again by accident on the street. This is not my usual park today, but such a coincidence. Ryota-san, I wonder if he remembers what we talked about the other day. I thought that if I ran into him, he would cut me out of what I said about being able to fall in love, but Ryota-san was crouching down and saying hello to Rino.
Hello to you, Rino-chan.
It's the hero! Ryota-san! Hey, will you play with me again today?
Oh, I have time, but...
If it's okay with you, Ryota-san, I'll be happy to have you tag along.
Yes, then, by all means.
Then the three of us headed to a nearby park. Rino seems to be attached to Ryota-san even more than before and did not seem to be leaving after dark. Rino, we're leaving. No, I'm still staying with Ryota-san. You can't anymore. No. Oh, wait a minute.
Rino-chan!
Ryota-san and I chased after Rino as she ran towards the fountain. When I finally caught her, a fountain in the form of a jet from the floor made a spectacular splash. Gah!
What?
We were covered with water from head to toe and soaked all over. Oh, my t-shirt is soaked! The wet t-shirt clung tightly to the body. Seeing this, I saw Ryota-san hurriedly avert his gaze. Ryota-san, My house, will you come? It's rather close. I can't just send you home.
No, it's okay.
Ryota-san, you'll catch a cold. Take a bath.
Yeah.
With Rino's persuasion, Ryota-san agreed to come to our house. Rino and I were allowed to use the shower first, and now Ryota-san is taking a shower. Rino, you have to brush your hair properly.
Yes.
As I was carefully drying Rino's hair with a towel with her back turned, Ryota-san came into the living room.
Thank you for the shower.
No problem.
Shizuku-san, it's important to dry Ino-chan's hair, but at this rate, you will catch a cold.
Ryota-san sat behind me and dried my hair with a towel. Oh, thank you.
Sure.
We're like a family.
What are you saying? Me and Ryota-san's cheeks turned red at Rino's innocent words.
You know, Mom, Ryota-san is kind, he plays with me, and I love him too. If you two get married, I can be a family with Ryota-san, right?
Well, that's... Rino looked back at me and innocently grabbed my arm and begged me.
Hey, Mom, marry Ryota-san.
You know, Rino, I have feelings for Ryota-san too.
I've been saying this for a long time, but I still love you, Shizuku-san.
Surprised, I turned around and met my eyes with Ryota-san, whose cheeks were a little red. But I have a kid, and I can't go out on a regular date, can I?
I'm happy just to play in the park with the three of us.
Ryota-san laughed when he said that, and it made me happy too. I thought I'd never fall in love again, but maybe I'd like to with Ryota-san.
Oh, I make you and your daughter happy.
Hey, did you two get married? Then Ryota-san is my dad.
Rino, you're so fastidious.
I want to be a dad.
I'm glad you're energetic. Well, please take care of us. I laughed, and Ryota-san responded cheerfully again.